Hey my tie-dyes, it's me Tyler and I'm back with another video. So hey you guys, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope this video reaches everybody in a great place. So I don't know what would possess me to do an unpopular opinion topic, and I just got all these new subscribers. Welcome, by the way. Welcome my new tie-dyes. Welcome to the game. For the new people, just to give you a quick backstory about me, my name is Tyler. I'm a YouTuber, a very, very small YouTuber, but I just do videos about my life and what I'm thinking. So that consists basically of vlogs, commentary, and reviews. So I review TV shows and stuff like that. Sometimes I do commentary on things I feel, and I vlog with my family when I don't have time to sit down and just make a video. And please, 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 if you have not already subscribed or liked or shared the video, do one or all. Please subscribe, please like, and please share the video. Okay, let me do one quick disclaimer because this is my first time doing unpopular opinion video. And y'all, I mean, you can tell me your opinion and whatever, but please don't get nasty with me about my opinion because it's never that serious. These are just my thoughts. You don't have to form a lifelong vendetta against me because I say something that you probably won't agree with. And that's just that. So y'all, my first unpopular opinion is between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I know y'all done heard it. It's like the trial of the century right now. Everybody's talking about it. Johnny Depp is filing a defamation lawsuit against Amber Heard, and they are talking about like the domestic violence and stuff that went on between their relationship and blah, 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 and everything that happened. So my unpopular opinion is I do not think Amber Heard is guilty. Like I don't think, well, let me say this. I'm not gonna say I don't think she's guilty. I don't think she's lying about the stuff that she's saying. I don't think Johnny Depp is a saint. I feel like because Johnny Depp is so popular and everybody loves him so much and they want to see like the best in him and all of that, that they are not really just picking apart what they need to pick apart. They just don't like her as a person. And that's really how society is. We don't really like women like that. So if it's a woman and she's not likable, every little thing that she does is going to be like under a microscope. Like how it's certain stuff that caught my eye as far as the trial, like how Johnny Depp will say something funny or he'll do a little funny face or something like that. But if she makes some type of face that everybody don't like, then it's like she the worst person in the world and this and that. I just don't think that it was one-sided in either way. I think that they had a very toxic relationship. And I know a lot of people like to lean towards Amber Heard is abusive and this and that, but it just gives me a lot of picking, especially like how he is on the stand. He picked with her too. Going through this whole trial, I could just see him picking in a way. I don't know. I can't really explain it. But for me, I feel like nobody is a huge victim in this situation, to be honest. So while we're on that note of women that aren't likable, my second unpopular opinion is I do not think Jada Pinkett Smith is just this awful person that social media and society and everybody is making her out to be. I don't think that she's somewhere abusing Will. I don't think that he is like some sort of victim of narcissistic abuse like they say. I don't agree with that. I think she's just not likable. Like she don't give y'all the answers that y'all want. She don't respond in the way that people want. And the things that have been, that have been caught on video, i.e. August Alsina telling what happened with the situation. And then that one video where she was recording Will and he just looked pissed off at her. I think things that happened that people could see. Oh, and let's not forget the iconic slap. So I feel like those type of situations and things that happen that people could see, I feel like it made her not, it painted her not in a good light. So I feel like people just took those little things and ran with it about her. But I just can't see Will over there just being abused by her. And it's not because he's a man. It's not because any of that. It's just that I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that because I feel like they are so I feel like they are so eccentric in the way how they're able to talk about their emotions in front of people, and the way that they're, they raise their kids and stuff like that. I feel like the way that they are as a family, I don't think that he would have stayed with her if she was abusing him, if that make any sense. Like, I feel like he's self-aware enough to know the things that he's done, the things that she's done, and the things that transpire between them, to know that it's something that he feel like is worth fighting for. I could be wrong. Like I said, these are just my opinions, but I don't know. I just don't think that Jada Pinkett is the villain that people have made her out to be within these past few years. Okay, so my next unpopular opinion, y'all. I don't know if y'all know about this, but there's like this sector of YouTube and social media right now that people are calling the woman sphere, like the manosphere. And it's just like this group of black women that really cannot stand black men, and they are campaigning against black women to basically stand up, stop being so weak in the knees by these men, and to basically, claim their power back and do not date black men. Some of them even go as far as saying that black women should abort their black sons. Like, they are just totally against black men. I have fell into that little sphere of women for a second, because a lot of things that they're saying are factual. It's a lot of things that, black men as a whole have done or have not done that, us as a whole, I feel like we are getting privy to it. And I felt like I wasn't wrong in watching that information because they had facts to stand behind it. But after a few weeks of watching that and taking in that information from that, sector of YouTube and social media, I realized that they are no better than Kevin Samuels to me, in my opinion. Because I feel like a lot of them say it under the guise of like, we want black women to be better, we want them to respect themselves better and this and that. But it's like, y'all go too hard every day, every single day. Every day they have a piece of content that's bashing black men. Even though it is facts. But I feel like anybody who has an unhealthy obsession with other people, like all reactor channels that have this obsession with a specific person or like one or two specific people, and they make their whole channel about that, whether it be a group of people or whether it be reactors that react to one specific YouTuber, I think all y'all weird. I think all of it's weird. I think all of it's creepy. I feel like you should not have an obsession with a group of people or an obsession with one person. Like, I can say what I need to say in my opinion about black men and black women and white people and this or that or whatever opinion that I have. I can say that and move forward, but I'm not going to dedicate my motherfucking life to, something or someone or a group of people that I don't care for. It's just, it's giving delusion. It's giving crazy. Like, I just do not understand it. I know I probably get a lot of backlash for that, but I'm sorry, y'all. If a majority of your time, if you spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on a motherfucker you don't like, cuckoo, we need some help. We need somebody, please call 911. Okay? Oh, damn. All right, so it's getting further and further into the abyss, y'all. I just really pray I don't lose that many subscribers. I already got a little teeny bit. But hey, these are my opinions, so it is what it is. So, I know y'all heard about the debacle from years upon years upon years ago when Blue Ivy was still a small child and Beyonce never combed her hair. Her hair always used to be everywhere. It didn't never have a bow on it. It never looked moisturized. She just never ever combed it ever. Like, not even once or twice would you see her with her hair combed. And I know I'm gonna get, why you worry about a child? Why you being evil to a child? Which I'm not. I'm not saying anything about that little girl. I think she's gorgeous. And I know I'm gonna get that whole, oh, her hair's long now. Y'all so worried about kids and other people's kids and blah, blah, blah. I don't don't give a fuck because I'ma say it and I'ma die on this fucking hill, bro. Like, I don't understand why everybody give Beyonce a pass for not ever combing her baby hair when she was little or ever getting it combed, and she used to wear $3,000-$4,000 hair pieces, but you could never get fit a bow or nothing in this little child head. But if it was me, or if it was a regular black woman on the street, everybody would be dogging her, dragging her, saying she don't care about her child, saying why your hair done and your baby hair ain't never done. And we give, like, people shouldn't be worried about people's head. People shouldn't be worried about people's kids' head. But it's just the fact that because she's such a huge, big celebrity, nobody can say anything about her, but us as just regular black women will get dogged and dragged around if our child hair not done. And I just don't understand, like, y'all giving the narrative like y'all fighting for justice and fighting for little black girls that, you know, they supposed to be able to be themselves and da-da-da. And I agree, but it's just the fact that all of us don't get that grace. And I don't understand why y'all was giving Beyonce that grace. And Gabby Douglas for that matter. Like, because these people are highly visible and influential. When somebody says something about their hair or the way they don't do their kids' hair, then we wrong. We need to stop worrying about people's kids. Why would you bully a kid? Ain't nobody bullying. We just saying what we see, just like y'all would do if it was any other black woman. And you want to know what? That ties me into my other argument. If you follow me on social media, you know that I will argue you the fuck down about bonnets. And that, you know, it goes hand in hand with this whole Blue Ivy thing. Like, how y'all drag and beat everybody down for saying anything about Beyonce and I comb her baby hair. But then, if you see me in the store with a bonnet on, I'm ratchet, I'm this, I'm that, this, that, and the third. And it's literally just a piece of cloth on my head. And I feel so passionately about this shit because it's weird to me how people do not notice how much they be worried about black women and girls. And it's weird to me how y'all be on our case all the time, especially if we regular, if we don't have anything to offer you, if we don't have any talent, if we don't have any sex appeal, if we don't have, you know, riches and glory, then something as simple as this piece of cloth on my head will deny me of getting any respect. I have no class. I have no beauty. I have this, that, and the third if I wear this piece of cloth on my head outside. But we can't say anything about people like Beyonce if they have, you know, an issue or anything. Like, which, are we going to go by respectability politics or not? You know, are we social justice warriors or not? I don't understand. Okay, so my next unpopular opinion is as far as the LGBTQ plus community. Yes, we going there. We just gonna talk about, listen, everybody come to the altar. We're laying it all out on the table this evening. I haven't gave y'all a video in a week. Here we are. So yeah, LGBTQ plus community, come to the altar. I have this, which I'm a part of the community too, but I'm not gonna harp on that because I feel like whenever I say that, it's almost as if like, oh, I have a black friend too. So whatever, y'all can take it how y'all want to take it, but no, I'm nowhere near homophobic, transphobic, none of that. But you girls and guys that are a part of that community, I feel like y'all get to call, especially women, especially born from their mother's womb women, biologically or whatever y'all want to say that's politically correct, the women. I feel like y'all get to say whatever y'all want to say, especially if y'all angry and upset. Even when y'all not angry and upset, sometimes y'all have really derogatory things to say about women. And if we come back and say something to you that's derogatory, especially if it has anything to do with your gender or sexuality or anything like that, then we are automatically labeled transphobic and homophobic and this and that. But this is coming from somebody from that community. Again, I said I wasn't going to harp on it, but here we are, okay? This is coming from somebody from that community. But if you say something rude and disgusting and hurtful to me, I'm going to say something rude and disgusting and hurtful back to you, depending upon how I'm feeling. So if I know that that's a touchy subject, if you're arguing with me or if you say something rude to me and I feel like it's a touchy subject, we're going to touch right on the subject that I feel like is most touchiest for you. Going back and forth, if we're playing the dozens, if you have it and you say some fucked up shit to me, I'm gonna say some fucked up shit back to you. That don't mean I'm homophobic, but if you call me a B, I'm gonna call you up. Okay, y'all, so another unpopular opinion that I have is about rap and hip-hop culture. I kind of feel like it's ruining society in a way that we don't want to talk about, because so many of us indulge in it and like it, and we like the music, we like the glitz, the glamour, like the show of abundance and stuff like that. But as these young people keep dying more and more and more and more and more through violence and gun violence and drug overdoses and stuff like that, I think it's important for us to sit back and just realize that this stuff that we are showing the youth and the stuff that we listening to and what we indulge in as far as that is really hurting us and harming us. And this is somebody who love rap music. Like, I love music, number one, but I love rap. Like, this is coming from me, but I would tell you what made me sit and think about it. The young rapper Lil Key that just passed from like liver failure or something like that. His family said it didn't have anything to do with drugs, but I don't know. He's super young. He's in his early 20s. And that was the first thing that I thought of when I seen something that said liver failure. And it made me think like, dang, we love these people. We support them. We love their music and stuff. But we glorifying something, like we want them to be alive so they can make the music and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we glorify this, and we like it. It's not even that we glorify it, because everybody ain't no gangbanger, everybody ain't no thug, but it's like, even if you have no sense of the lifestyle or anything like that, you catch on to the beat, you like the music, you like the lyrics, and we just, kind of perpetuating that by being okay with it. And I think that eventually we're gonna have to stop and talk about it. Before, we always be trying to fight the power so much, especially like when it was a huge political thing that they were trying to get rid of rap. Y'all know that Bone Thugs and Harmony song. I'm not against rap, I'm not against rappers, but we are against those thugs. Like, we always be trying to battle the rest of society, like y'all wrong, it's just a self-expression and this and that, which that part is true. And it's other genres of music that can promote violence and things like that as well, like heavy metal and stuff like that. Yes, that shit do get violent sometimes, but let's just, I don't know, I really don't know the resolution for it, but I feel like somebody needs to start talking about it, and somebody needs to start thinking about it. I don't know what we could do to keep our autonomy as far as artists who, not our, because I'm not a rapper or anything, but as far as the community, as far as like the hip hop community, the urban black culture, or whatever you want to call it, as far as like to be able to still be able to express ourselves from the environment and stuff that we come from. I don't know. I feel like we need to be able to have a balance, or be able to at least, somebody need to get together and figure it out. I don't fucking know. Y'all know what I mean. It's getting a bit too much. These kids out here dying is what I'm saying. My last unpopular opinion, I want to be sure that I'm in all seriousness with this. It's no joking around. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way. But with these mass shootings, I know one just recently happened in Texas, and we're going to pray for those families. And I don't even know what to say no more. I'm just disgusted about it. But I feel like with these mass shooters, I just do not think that it's like this lone wolf. Like, I don't think that every single time it was like these kids, this boy was bullied, this and that, da, da, da. I feel like there is some sort of connection. I don't know if we will be able to find that connection later. I don't know if somebody needs to start doing a deep dive into this stuff or whatever. I don't know if it goes as far as like powerful people or just a lot of people that, they may not be powerful, but it's a lot of them. And of course, everybody knows powers in numbers. But I just think that some way it's like intertwined. Like, I feel like it's some sort of network that they're on, or I don't know. I don't think it's one person sitting by himself toiling around, and he may have seen a video here and a video there and this and that. I think it may be something way more sinister than we can imagine. And I don't know what to do with that information, because it really terrifies me and creeps me out at the same time. But that is pretty much an unpopular opinion of mine, that like I think that it is a network of people like planning out these sinister acts. I don't think that they're random acts of violence. I feel like it's some group of people somewhere that are being awful and disgusting and trying to take as many lives as they can. As many young lives as they can. All right, y'all. So that is it for my unpopular opinions. Please let me know if you like videos like this. Let me know what other videos y'all would like me to post as well. Like, do you like my vlogs more? Do you like my commentary more? Or what if it's something that I've never done before, just let me know down in the comments. What would you like to see from this channel? Because I know I do an array of different things, and I know that y'all subscribe to me for different reasons. So let me know, you know, what you would like to see from this channel, and maybe why you subscribe to me. And if you like videos like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.